Well, it's always something, isn't it? Um, Welcome back to Chris Old House. Getting closer, getting very, very close now, but went and remember how I said I needed to get the new sink because the old sink had the 3 holes and that wasn't going to work. I was going to get a drop-in sink. Well, I ordered a drop-in sink, found a great one, 45 bucks. What a deal. Went to Lowe's, picked it up, told myself as I was walking to the car, check the sink. Check the sink just in case it's cracked or there's a problem, because I don't want to get here to the job to put the sink in and have there be an issue. Well, I looked in the box, and what did I see right up by the little overflow holes? See that? Yes, that's called a flaw in the manufacturing of the sink. So I returned it to Lowe's. Wasn't a problem. But before I did that, before I returned it, I was sure to grab this out of the box. And this is the template. So at least what I can do is get the hole cut and get this tiled today. And then when the sink does come in, I can just drop it in and plumb it up and it'll pretty much be done. But yeah, so I'll give you an update in a bit. Just wanted to show you something here. As I lay out the template to cut this, I want to make sure that I give myself enough room here for this faucet. See that? Because there's going to be an extra ½ an inch coming off that wall, and there's going to be the edge of the lip of the actual sink, which is about an extra inch. But I don't want to make this too thin out here because there has to be enough support in it, although it is pretty thick. It's 2 layers of cement board. But those are just the kind of little details you want to make sure you get right. I always try to think about it 9 times so that I don't screw up, because I don't like to screw up. So here's where the sink is at. Just have to cut this last piece of tile. But we have a problem again. All right. The previous backsplash went up this high, right about where the red is, and that was what I was assuming the homeowner wanted to do. But I was wrong. The homeowner wants to go with one tile, one 4-inch tile, then then this pretty detail, and then the bull nose. So it essentially would be this, and this here, which would put me right there where the switches are. If you remember, those are switches I've moved once already. So now I have to move them again. That's right, I have to move them again. Put them up here. So now this is going to cost me a day of time redoing things again. And now it's the next day, and I am feeling better. It was a little stressful yesterday, but I got an email from the homeowner in the middle of the night with a nice clear drawing of what they wanted. So with a few hours of surgery today, we now have yet a third layout, which is switch down there. The tile's going to go up to there. I'm sorry, outlet there. Tile's going to go up right there just below where the medicine cabinet is, and the switches are going to go way up there where they actually were at the beginning of the job. So it's very frustrating, but I blame myself because I didn't get a really super clear drawing like this one before I started and placed the outlets and things, which is stupid on my part. Anyway, onward. Welcome back to Chris Old House. I am feeling better than the other day. It was stressful, but let me show you where we're at. Well, we've seen the floor before. Waiting on, oh yeah, tile. Isn't that nice? There's our backsplash. There's our backsplash after much. Okay, I admit it. It was went a little far there, but I'm better now. But this is the height we like, the outlet where we like it. The top is done. I'm waiting on that new sink. Hopefully the new sink is not damaged like the other sink. The edge goes to about here, so it should fit nicely with these with the faucets. You see nice details there. Looking good. I just finished grouting this. And the edge was a little challenging, but I had to put up a ledger to hold it in place. All that got going. But you see, nice, huh? So that's done. And until this old thing, the lady who is the homeowner won't be back until March, and at that point, I'll come back and do that and see how it looks. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, the world's in flames. Okay, so a couple days ago, we had a little craziness at the Capitol. Not a good thing. Here's what you do if you want to do something about that craziness. Talk to someone with whom you disagree. That's it. Just have a conversation with someone with whom you disagree, and don't make any judgments. Just talk to them, and maybe you'll find that you actually agree more than you disagree. And if you do disagree, perhaps you could maybe know a bit more about that other person. That's it. That's how we solve this thing. Just talk to one another. Don't scream at each other online. I have done that. I'm not doing it anymore. Just talk. How about that? Anyway, thanks again for watching Chris Old